All right, this is the front of the house. This is this landscaping bed or mulch bed that's here with Belgian blocks. I'm gonna try to straighten this curve out so I can mow here more easily with my riding lawnmower. See, it's on a pretty busy road. It's right on it's like a corner lot. I think I'm gonna extend this out around this way and make this a little more straight. I don't know if I'm gonna have it jog over the sidewalk right there like that, or just gonna figure something out. I'm not crazy about the shape of that, but I like the boxwoods. This is heading towards the backyard. There's actually a little piece of land up there that's like my property too, but it's not really part of the yard, so I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. I think the other guy mows it up there. This is heading towards my backyard. See, it's kind of a bank. It's nice in a way, but it needs some love. Not sure what to do with a lot of this. I was thinking about putting maybe some ornamental grasses up here. I wish that you didn't have to see that house in the winter, but I know this all turns green in the spring and summer, and fall probably. But I was thinking, I don't know if there's some kind of a shade tree or something, or that I could put here to kind of block the view of that a little bit, especially during the winter. But I was thinking maybe I was possibly putting a couple of those ornamental grasses up there, like maybe 1, 2, 3, just to break it up a little bit. Don't know if those would be good right here or not. This is the sky. As you can see, it's pretty well. There's a ton of trees, and they're kind of. I'm not sure how well the sun gets back here. I know a lot of the ornamental or the like the arborvitaes and whatever, they should have sun, and I'm not sure just how much sun they get. Tons of rocks everywhere. There's a lot of cleaning up that needs to be done. There's a ton of rock in here. I'm not sure how much of it is ledge and how much of it is rock, but grass still grows there, so still I guess you'd have to weed whack that in order to cut it. Considering putting a shed base and a shed here, because like I said, for the riding lawnmower and the other stuff that you use for I wish I could go back further, because my property goes quite a ways back, but I guess it would make more sense to kind of start the shed from here and use one of those adjustable shed bases. Since it's so rocky, I don't think you'd be able to easily, or I would be able to easily level out the land. But I am, all these rocks that you see here, I'm going to try to throw as many as I can up further, and so I could, or maybe like a lot of this stuff, I don't think I'm going to be able to get that out of here, so just going to try to make it more just flow a little bit better. It's going to be tough though. So this is pretty much where the grass is down here, if you want to call it grass, and it slopes this way towards this guy's nice yard. But what I'm thinking to do right here to give myself and him more privacy is I read about those They're called green thuja arborvitaes. And I was, this is probably like a 20 or 15 or 20 foot span right here. I was thinking of putting possibly one here and one there, just to block that view off. I wish I didn't, it wasn't going to grow and take up any more of my space in my yard, but it's worth having, I think, just to have this a little bit more private. But I was considering using those. I don't know, like I said, I'm not sure about the sun. I read that those need quite a bit of sun. I mean, I'm sure there's still quite a bit of sun, but I don't think it's full sun all the time. So like I said, there's a lot of trees. So this nice big pine growing there. I know those take quite a bit longer to grow, or another one of those wouldn't be bad right here, I guess. But yeah, if anyone has any suggestions for this yard, I'd love to hear them. These shrubs up against the foundation, I'm going to pull those all out of there, clean that up. So yeah, that's the place. This is what I'm working with. And I'm sure that there's stuff that I haven't thought of that would be a good idea to make this a little more I know that this could probably be terraced in some way, like on different levels, but I'm not, since it's got that bank sort of right there, which would probably be pretty cool, but I don't know. If anyone's got any thoughts, suggestions, ideas, I'd love to hear them. Thanks again.